Have you ever felt your balance isn't as steady as it used to be, but you can't quite figure out why? Maybe you started holding onto walls when you walk, taking shorter steps on uneven ground, or hesitating before stepping off a curb. It doesn't always begin with a fall. Often it's these small, subtle moments that add up, slowly eroding your confidence and turning a quiet loss of stability into a loud fear of falling. But here's the truth that most people don't talk about. Balance doesn't vanish overnight. In most cases, it slips away because of 5 common and preventable mistakes that many of us make without realizing it. The good news? Once you know what these mistakes are, you can stop the decline and even regain much of the stability and confidence you've missed. In this video, we'll break down these 5 crucial mistakes and give you simple, actionable fixes you can start tonight to help you move with confidence again. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, understanding these steps could be the difference between cautious, hesitant steps and a fearless, steady stride. Let's dive in. Hey everyone, welcome back to Bloom and Nourish. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread these important lessons for older age. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any new videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make better videos for you. Now, let's get started. Mistake 1. Neglecting ankle and foot strength. Most people assume that balance originates in the brain or relies heavily on strong core and hip muscles. While these areas certainly play a role, the true starting point of balance is often overlooked: your feet and ankles. These small but critical structures are your body's first line of defense against instability. Every time you walk on uneven terrain, step off an unexpected curb, or catch yourself from a misstep, your ankles act as rapid response stabilizers. They make tiny, lightning-fast adjustments to your posture, absorb impact, and send crucial sensory feedback to your brain to help you stay upright. Yet, as we age, we gradually lose strength and mobility in our feet and ankles. This isn't just an inevitable decline. It's often because we stop challenging them. Modern footwear, with its thick, cushioned soles, reduces the need for natural foot engagement. Years of walking almost exclusively on flat, predictable surfaces like hardwood floors or pavement allow the intricate muscles in our feet to grow lazy. Many of us also avoid walking barefoot, further weakening the network of muscles, tendons, and ligaments that should be actively supporting us. The result? Stiff, unresponsive ankles and feet that struggle to correct even minor imbalances, leading to increasing unsteadiness, hesitation in movement, and ultimately, a higher risk of falls. Consider George, a 76-year-old man. He hadn't suffered any major injuries and his vision was sharp, yet he found himself stumbling more often. "It's like my feet don't react fast enough," he admitted. After just 2 weeks of simple exercises, like gentle foot circles to restore mobility and towel scrunches to reactivate his arches, his balance noticeably improved. He realized how much his feet truly mattered. To fix this: 1. Reawaken muscles. Walk barefoot on varied, safe surfaces like grass, sand, or a textured mat to stimulate sensory feedback. 2. Mindful movement. Incorporate slow, deliberate movements like mindful walking or controlled heel-to-toe steps that force your feet to actively engage. 3. Test yourself. Try standing on tiptoes or balancing on one foot. If you wobble or struggle, it's a clear sign your foundation needs attention. Strengthening your feet and ankles extends far beyond balance. Your posture improves, movements become smoother and more efficient, and you recover faster from unexpected slips or trips. Ignoring foot and ankle strength might seem insignificant, but it's often the first domino to fall in a chain of balance deterioration. Strengthen them, and the rest of your body gains a fighting chance to stay steady, confident, and resilient. Mistake 2. Avoiding balance training altogether. The second major mistake is subtler but just as damaging: avoiding balance training entirely. At first glance, this seems harmless. After all, most people don't consider balance a skill that needs practice. We assume it's automatic, like breathing. But balance is far more complex than we realize. It's a finely tuned collaboration between your muscles, joints, inner ear, vision, and nervous system. And like any skill, if you don't use it, you lose it. As we grow older, we naturally become more cautious. We might walk slower to avoid tripping, steer clear of uneven ground, or stop reaching for high shelves. While this caution may prevent short-term stumbles, it creates a dangerous long-term cycle. The less we challenge our balance, the weaker it becomes. Our muscles forget how to react swiftly, our brain receives fewer signals from underworked nerves, and our confidence in movement erodes, making us even more hesitant. This creates a self-perpetuating decline. Linda, a 73-year-old woman I trained, summed it up perfectly. I just try not to move too fast anymore. When we tested her balance with simple drills, like standing with her feet close together or walking heel to toe in a straight line, she was stunned by how unsteady she felt. I had no idea I'd lost that, she said. I thought I was being careful, but I was making myself weaker. To fix this: 1. Small, consistent efforts. The solution isn't risky stunts, but small, consistent efforts that reintroduce instability in a controlled way. 2. Daily integration. Stand on one foot while brushing your teeth or waiting for the kettle to boil. 3. Mind-body connection. Practice slow, flowing Tai Chi movements to improve coordination and body awareness. These subtle exercises do more than strengthen muscles. They rewire your brain-body connection. They teach your system how to adjust, recover, and stabilize efficiently. Over time, they rebuild not just physical stability, but also confidence. A person with strong balance moves with assurance. They stride through crowds without hesitation and trust their body to respond when needed. Avoiding balance training might feel safe in the moment, but it's a silent thief, stealing agility, reaction speed, and independence over time. Embrace small challenges daily. Balance isn't just about staying upright. It's about staying capable, fearless, and free in your movements for years to come. Mistake 3. Using improper or unstable footwear at home. One of the most common yet frequently overlooked mistakes that seniors make, one that appears deceptively minor but carries serious, potentially life-altering consequences, is wearing inappropriate footwear around the house or, even more dangerously, walking barefoot on slippery surfaces. At first glance, this might seem like a trivial concern, but the reality is far more concerning. Improper footwear stands as one of the leading preventable causes of falls in the home. These incidents can result in fractures, hospitalizations, and a devastating loss of independence. Our feet serve as the very foundation of our balance, functioning as our body's natural stabilizers and shock absorbers. They contain dozens of bones, joints, muscles, and nerve endings that work in perfect harmony to keep us upright. When we compromise this delicate system by wearing shoes with inadequate arch support, loose slippers that slide off at every step, or worst of all, walking barefoot on smooth, hard surfaces like hardwood or tile, we essentially disable our body's first line of defense against falls. Consider the case of Jack, a formerly active 79-year-old retiree. For years, I just padded around the house in socks, even at night when I'd get up, he recalled. This casual approach changed dramatically after one terrifying evening, when his foot slid out from under him on a small throw rug. I caught myself at the last second on the doorframe, he said, still tinged with fear. I realized my socks had no traction at all. I'd been skating around my own house for years, without realizing how much risk I was taking. To fix this: 1. Supportive foundation. The ideal shoes for fall prevention have firm arch support, a flat yet flexible sole that allows natural foot movement while providing solid contact with the ground and high-quality, non-slip treads. 2. Outdoor protection. For outdoor wear, look for well-constructed walking shoes or sneakers from reputable brands known for their support and durability. 3. Regular check. Regularly inspect your current footwear. Do your shoes fit properly without being too tight or too loose? Do they provide adequate arch support and have sufficient tread? Are the soles flexible yet supportive? If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're still watching. Thank you for your valuable time. Mistake 4. Over-reliance on furniture or walls to walk. The fourth critical mistake that significantly undermines balance in older adults, one that often develops gradually and subtly, is the excessive dependence on furniture, walls, countertops, or other stationary objects for support when moving about the home. While this behavior may provide an immediate sense of security, it represents what experts call a false safety that accelerates balance decline over time, ultimately increasing rather than decreasing fall risk. Every time you grip a chair back for support, press a palm against the wall for stability, or shuffle along while leaning heavily on countertops, you're sending a powerful subconscious message to your neuromuscular system. I don't trust you to keep me upright on your own. With repetition, this reliance on external supports initiates a vicious cycle. The less you challenge your body's natural balance mechanisms, the weaker and less responsive they become. The story of Sarah, a 75-year-old grandmother, illustrates this perfectly. After a minor fall several years earlier, she began using a cane constantly, even for short distances within her home. At first it was just for peace of mind, she explained. But over time I realized I couldn't walk from the living room to the kitchen without it. What began as a temporary precaution had become a permanent crutch, and her balance abilities had deteriorated accordingly. Through a carefully supervised program of balance exercises that gradually reduced her reliance on supports, Sarah was able to rebuild her confidence and strength. To fix this: 1. Systematically reduce dependence. The solution lies in gradually reducing your dependence on furniture and walls through progressive balance training. 2. Practice unsupported standing. Begin by practicing standing unassisted for increasing periods. Start with 30 seconds near a sturdy support you can grab if needed, gradually working up to several minutes. 3. Gradual increase. Over weeks and months, slowly increase the distance you can walk independently. It's crucial to emphasize that this doesn't mean abandoning legitimate assisted devices when they're medically necessary. Rather, it's about ensuring that we're not using environmental supports as substitutes for maintaining our natural balance abilities. With patience and consistent practice, most older adults can significantly reduce their dependence on furniture and walls, resulting in improved posture, stronger muscles, and dramatically reduced fall risk. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know you're still watching. Thank you for your valuable time. Mistake 5. Ignoring vision and inner ear health. The fifth and frequently underestimated mistake contributing to balance problems in older adults involves neglecting two crucial physiological systems: vision and vestibular, inner ear function. What many people fail to recognize is that human balance isn't simply a matter of leg strength or coordination. It's an extraordinarily complex process that integrates input from multiple sensory systems, with vision and the inner ear playing starring roles. As we age, natural changes in our visual system can profoundly impact balance. Our pupils may become smaller and less responsive to light changes. Lenses can yellow, and the retina's light-sensitive cells may deteriorate. These changes reduce visual acuity, depth perception, contrast sensitivity, and peripheral awareness, all critical for navigating our environment safely. When our eyes can't detect floor-level obstacles, judge step heights accurately, or quickly adjust to lighting changes, like walking from a bright room into a dim hallway. Our brain lacks the precise spatial information it needs to maintain balance. The case of Tom, an 80-year-old former tennis player, perfectly illustrates how these systems interact. An active man his entire life, Tom began experiencing unexplained stumbles, particularly in unfamiliar environments or low-light conditions. "I just assumed it was normal aging," he said. A comprehensive evaluation revealed multiple contributing factors: outdated eyeglass prescriptions that failed to correct his developing cataracts, and undiagnosed benign paroxysmal positional vertigo, a common inner ear disorder. After updating his glasses and completing vestibular rehabilitation therapy, Tom's improvement was dramatic. "It was like someone turned the lights back on," he marveled. To fix this: 1. Regular eye exams. 2. Vestibular evaluation. 3. Home lighting. When your eyes and inner ears send clear, accurate information to your brain, your balance systems work more effectively, significantly reducing fall risk. This comprehensive approach to balance, addressing strength, proprioception, vision, and vestibular function, offers the best possible defense against falls and the loss of independence they can bring. Don't allow treatable sensory impairments to undermine your stability when solutions are within reach. So, what's one thing you've learned today that you'll start practicing to improve your balance? Maybe it's strengthening your ankles, trying daily balance exercises, checking your shoes for better support, or looking into your vision and inner ear health. Whatever it is, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us create more content to keep you moving confidently and living fearlessly. Thanks for watching, and remember, small steps today lead to steadier strides tomorrow. See you in the next video.